This video will demonstrate key installation steps for Napoleon's Galaxy outdoor gas fireplace. The Galaxy is intended for installation in outdoor spaces. It must never be installed in the warm air envelope of a structure. It is recommended that this appliance is installed in an area that isn't exposed to direct wind, as this may cause an erratic flame, leading to excessive carboning. Refer to the product manual for details on acceptable locations, minimum clearances, and necessary openings around the fireplace to ensure safe operation. Confirm if the appliance will be installed as a single-sided or a see-through configuration. This will affect the enclosure design, as the see-through conversion kit reduces the overall depth of the appliance. See the link in the description for a video on how to convert a Galaxy to a see-through installation. Review the product manual for specific dimensions when building enclosures with combustible and non-combustible framing. In a single-sided installation, the rough opening must have a minimum depth of 17 inches and height of 40.5 inches, with the width of the opening dependent on the appliance being installed. In a see-through installation, the rough opening must have a minimum depth of 15 7/8 inches and height of 40.5 inches, with the width of the opening also being dependent on the appliance being installed. If recessing a TV above the Galaxy, refer to the product manual for acceptable configurations and clearances. Regardless of the design, the enclosure depth must be maintained for a minimum of 14 inches above the fireplace opening before recessing. If the Galaxy is being supplied with a propane cylinder, there are specific requirements around the storage of the cylinder in proximity to the fireplace, which are outlined in the product manual. When running utilities to the enclosure, it's important to know all utilities are connected to the right side of the Galaxy. Refer to the manual if a mantle is being installed above the Galaxy, as depth and height must be considered before a final location is selected. Always plan the installation with your customer to align their expectation with the product's capabilities, and refer to the product manual for required dimensions and clearances. Installation of heat management is optional for the Galaxy, although common best practices and sound judgment must be used in each installation to determine if the appliance requires heat management. See the link in the description for a video on how to install a Napoleon outdoor gas fireplace heat management kit. To prepare the appliance for installation into the enclosure, the nailing tabs must be secured to the side of the appliance. Remove the hardware present at each corner and use them to secure the nailing tabs in place. The nailing tabs can be installed and adjusted with the goal of getting the appliance flush to the framing. This is required as the finishing material will cover a portion of the appliance to meet the finishing flanges. Position the appliance within the enclosure, ensuring it's level. The front of the Galaxy hosts weep holes to drain freestanding water out of the appliance. Once level and in place, secure the appliance to the framing through the nailing tabs. The supplied wall mount control switch must be assembled prior to installation. Start by installing the switches into the outer faceplate, securing them with the supplied nuts. With the switches installed into the faceplate, select a final location for the switch box housing. The nailing tabs on the switch box housing can be bent if required to secure it in place. Locate and identify the LED and power wires and run them through the switch box housing to connect them to the switches. Using the supplied screws, secure the outer and secondary faceplates to the switch box housing, ensuring to leave the screws protruding a bit to host the switch box finishing materials housing. This is used to protect the switch during installation and finishing, and will be removed once the finishing materials have been installed around it. Next, locate the utility connections on the right side of the appliance. Identify and remove the 5 screws holding on the cover plate to gain access to the electrical and gas connection area. Next, remove the screws securing the media tray on the right-hand side of the firebox, then the 4 screws from the control box cover. The cover can be removed by twisting it, then lifting it out of place. This will give you access to the gas valve to make required connections. Have a licensed, certified technician make all utility connections where necessary, adhering to all local and national building codes, referring to the installation manual for details where required. Once utilities have been connected, a leak test must be performed at all gas connection areas and tightened as necessary. Once confirming there are no leaks, the control box cover and media tray must be reinstalled, and the appliance must be commissioned to confirm correct operation. Allow 15 to 30 minutes of burn-in for the final flame color and characteristics to be established before deciding to make any adjustments to the air shutter. The air shutter has been factory set for natural gas. If the Galaxy is fueled by propane, the conversion and venturi adjustment must be performed by a qualified gas technician. The air shutter can be accessed by removing the center grate on the valve side of the appliance. Refer to the product manual for all details regarding air shutter adjustments and flame characteristics. Have a licensed, certified gas technician check that the pressure is operating within the correct range. Refer to the product manual for acceptable ranges for inlet and outlet pressures. Pressures outside these ranges will cause improper operation of the appliance or damage to the valve. Ensure a leak test has been properly performed and the appliance is operating as intended before leaving it with the customer. Sub-finishing can then be applied around the appliance. When selecting a finishing material, it's important to note that non-combustible materials must surround the fireplace opening for a minimum of 3¼ inches on each side and 14 inches above. A high-temperature outdoor sealant must be applied around the outer edges of the non-combustible board to keep water from entering the enclosure. Once sealant is applied, the non-combustible board can be secured to the appliance using screws, as long as they do not protrude into the appliance more than 1 inch. Next, fill out the installation checklist provided in the manual to ensure all the required items have been completed. From here, the enclosure can be finished and the media can be installed into the Galaxy. The Galaxy comes with glass media, which is installed on top of the ember bed covering the media tray and burner for a modern aesthetic. To begin, locate the wind guards and identify the top and bottom by ensuring the Napoleon logo is in the top left-hand corner of the glass. Carefully install the wind guards into the glass brackets on either side of the appliance. The glass media should then be washed with warm water and a mild dish soap to remove the fine oil residue resulting from the manufacturing process, then dried with a microfiber cloth. Once dry, the glass can be spread evenly across the media tray and the burner. Ensure no glass is covering the pilot, otherwise ignition issues may occur. With all the glass media installed, test the operation of the fireplace. Check glass placement, as this can affect flame height. Additional media kits are available for the Galaxy, such as the Driftwood Log Kit and Woodland Media Kit, shown here. See the link in the description for a video on how to install these media kits into the Galaxy. Once media is correctly installed, go over the operation of the Galaxy with your customer before leaving the site, so they feel comfortable using the fireplace as they desire. Find this video helpful? Subscribe to the Wolf Steel technical page for more installation and troubleshooting videos.